we're back here with Danganronpa 2, Goodbye Despair. Alright, I caved. I recorded with that other microphone for like 5 videos after the previous one went bust, and I just like couldn't handle it. I caved and I was like, no more of this nonsense. I just bought an exact copy of the mic I had before it went bust, because I just way prefer this one, the way this one sounds. Anyway, just 2 real quick notes before we carry on with our investigation. Number 1, it occurs to me that the only character I knew from Danganronpa 1 prior to Danganronpa 1 was Junko, who showed up beside Makoto in the, like, surviving student screen and also turned out to, you know, be the murderer, the big murderer, the ultimate bad. And so it just occurs to me that Chiaki Nanami is the only one I recognized of this bunch, excluding Makoto and Byakuya, and that she also keeps being, like, listed first in the cutscenes and appears beside Makoto in the surviving student screen and all kinds of stuff. I'm sure it doesn't mean anything. I'm sure she's totally chill, and it doesn't mean anything. So we can all relax about Chiaki. She's gonna be a friend for the whole time. And the other note was that it doesn't matter over much, but the achievements were showing up at the top left in this game, and I wasn't noticing for a bit, so that they were covered by my face cam. Sorry about that. I don't remember what we're saying yeah to. Going outside to meet Chiaki, I think, maybe. Yeah. I don't know why, but every time we talk, I don't really know how I'm supposed to react. Oh, sorry, what was the context for that? It's been a few days since I recorded. Nagito said some nice stuff. Okay. To Byakuya's cottage, that's where we're going. The moment I left the old building, there was a strange scene unfolding before me. Was there indeed? Oh, you're looking for the earring.
What are you doing?
What am I doing, you say? Ha! Now that is truly a foolish question.
We're just checking to see if we can get under the floor from here.
Under the floor? Why?
Her voice sounds familiar
Who
also.
said it was futile? Who decided it was impossible? How did you know
Hajime?
I cannot recover my earring?
If it is possible to get under the floor, it'll change our understanding of the murder. I think.
There's a thought. Wait, don't tell me. That's Marie Cabanos? Plays Monica and Happy, right? Now that this is like the first time I've heard her speak in an extended space. Her first name's Christine. Marie's her middle name. I don't know why I screwed that up. Sorry. I heard like a flicker of Happy in there. Yes, I'm on fire.
So I thought it was important to check it.
That's probably right, actually. Come to think of it.
See.
Under the floor, huh? I never even considered thinking of it like that. It would explain some things. Oh yeah, if he was stabbed in the chest, duh, and he was found face down. So what that probably means is he was knocked out and put under the table during the blackout, and then at some time later, while he was unconscious, they just went under the floorboards and stabbed him. You've got an excellent point. Thank you for dropping your earring, Gundam. This makes this all much more simple. What do you mean?
See?
Come on, think about it.
Hey.
The carpet I laid didn't reach the table where we found Byakuya's body, right? And the dining hall floor had huge gaps between the floorboards. Then, is it possible that the killer killed Byakuya by stabbing him from beneath the floor? Yep. That's what I thought, so I'm trying to see if we can get under it from here. Well, I guess it's not possible to get under the floor from outside. The building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak under the floor from there. So somehow inside.
But
Even so, I couldn't find a way to get under the floor from inside the building either. Do you think there's a possibility that there's a hidden hole somewhere?
well,
No, that's not possible. Are you sure? At any rate, it seems you can't get under the floor from outside the building. That's a relief. Why is he being so sketch? It's like they're trying to suggest that he did all this stuff to cover up the murder that he was going to do of Byakuya. That's kind of how it feels. Relief? Why? Because if you could get under the floor from outside, there'd be only one logical suspect. The only person who didn't come to the party and also doesn't have an alibi. Oh, right, Fuyuhiko.
So,
I suspected him too. That's why I was checking to see if it's possible to get under the floor from outside.
well,
Speaking of which, not long after I began guarding the entrance, Fuyuhiko came here. Huh? He did?
huh?
What happened, Fuyuhiko?
huh?
Oh, hey, what are you doing here? All alone at a place like this?
Yep.
I'm standing guard so Monokuma doesn't come inside. How diligent of you.
Hey.
You're not coming to the party?
What are you saying?
Hell no, not even if you paid me. Parties are stupid. They make me want to puke. You want to come to the party, right? Isn't that why you came here? Of course not! I was just going for a damn walk! What, do I have to report to you every time I want to go for a fucking walk?
That's wrong.
No, it's not like that, but... Then leave me alone! And then he just left. So that happened. But why did he come here?
See?
He probably wants to be a part of the group, but he can't be honest about it. He believes he's different from everyone else. That's why he's always alone.
Hey.
He's like the main character of an RPG. Have you played those before? Never. When did we start talking about video games? Okie doke. Jokey's account. Why is she like in the void? As I'm gonna do the truth bullet section of your handbook.
See.
Even though we don't really know what he's thinking, I doubt we have any reason to doubt him.
I'm glad.
You doubt we have any reason to doubt him? I don't think we have any reason to doubt him. I don't know how I misread that. That's relief. I'm glad. You keep saying you're glad, but we have no idea who the killer is. Well, I guess for now we should stick to the plan and head over to Byakuya's cottage.
As long as the probability is greater than 0, that will suffice. I will most assuredly reclaim the Hellhound earring with my own 2 hands.
It seems he has no intention of investigating. Indeed. Well, thanks, Jockey. That's very helpful. I guess for now I've discovered the building is surrounded by firm fences, so there's no way to sneak onto the floor from there. I think. Also,
Yep.
Fuyiko came by not long after the party started. Right, okay. God, sorry, I don't know why I got the recap from you. Oh, hey, Fuyiko, we were just talking about you behind your back. What the hell? Didn't I tell you to leave me alone? Me? I don't think so. That's not happening. Didn't you hear Monokuma's announcement? Of course I did. Apparently Byakuya's the one who got killed. So what? The one who got killed? I guess you're just saying... Oh, right, okay, because the Discovery announcement didn't say it. What did you say? Do you think I'm the killer? Think whatever you want. I'm used to being mistrusted. I wonder why. That's not why whatever. Just tell me what you were doing while everyone else was at the party. Checking my alibi, eh? Well, I don't have one. I was just chilling in my cottage all by myself during that time. The whole time? Because Jackie said she saw you in front of the old building.
Shut up!
Nosy bitch.
Jeez.
It's true, I went for a little walk, and then just by chance, I ended up passing the old building. Were you really going for a walk? Don't tell me you were actually trying to join the party. What's with the tone, Hajime? Just ask him straight up. Were you trying to join the party?
Don't fuck with
Why
me!
the hell would I do that? It's a coincidence. A coincidence. All right, I got it. Dumbass. Okay.
Alright.
Now then, we must head over to Byakuya's cottage. If you get lost, check the map of the student handbook. Roger Dodger. I think I know roughly where it was. I mean, I'll see the face. Yeah, there we go. It's this one. It's locked.
Hey.
I guess we need to ask him for help. And so Nagito took a deep breath.
Hey!
Monokuma!
Did you call me?
Yay! Did you call me? Nagito, when did you train Monokuma? Hey, Monokuma. I was wondering if you can do us a favor. There's something we want to investigate.
this?
Hey, well, who are you talking to? That's just my after image. When I get serious, my after image is unleashed. I can even play soccer by myself as long as I have this cloning technique. That would be boring to play alone. I don't have time for this. Just hurry up and open Byakuya's cottage already.
Well,
Hajime's a lot more like Snippy than Makoto. This is for the class trial. It's something we really need. For the class trial?
This is
If it's for the class trial, there's no way I can refuse. Now then, there's only one spell that can open these doors. Anyone else notice how Monokuma says now then a lot?
loose. I'll leave the rest
See?
to you.
I've unlocked the door. Now you can investigate to your heart's content. Why does it open with a magic spell?
Jeez.
It's probably powered by electricity. At any rate, that performance was a waste of time. I see. I guess we should go inside then.
you're right.
Yeah, I guess you're right. What's with this guessing? Just get your asses in there. We don't know how long we have. First of all, is there a bear? Okay, I don't see a bear. Oh, we already got one from Byakuya's room. Is that right? Oh, hey. This isn't sketchy at all. There's an envelope on the table. Is it a letter someone sent to Byakuya?
That's weird.
There's no sender. That looks pretty suspicious.
Hajime.
You should check what's inside. Yeah, you're right. Let's see. Hope it's not spring-loaded with a knife. Be careful. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. Be careful. God damn it. As usual. The first kill will happen tonight. Someone will definitely kill someone. This is...
This is...
Is this a crime warning? No, if it says be careful, it's probably a threatening letter. Regardless, who would send something like this? Maybe
Hey.
this is why Byakuya suddenly decided to throw a party. The first kill will happen tonight. Because someone made this threat to Byakuya, he gathered everyone in one area and was extremely cautious about all the dangerous items. An interesting theory. But did I not end up in Byakuya's room earlier this day and this message wasn't here? I mean, I guess he could have just hidden it. But then why would he leave it back out on the... Anyway, he was trying to create a scenario in which everyone could monitor each other. He thought if he did that, nobody would be able to kill anyone. So he believed this crazy letter? He couldn't ignore the possibility of this happening, even if it was just a worst-case scenario.
Hey.
Remember what Did I say scenario earlier than scenario this time? Remember what Byakuya kept saying? How he wouldn't let anyone become a victim. He couldn't overlook that slim possibility just to keep his promise. Then why did he keep it a secret if he had just told us? He probably couldn't. He probably thought that was also a worst-case scenario. What do you mean? If everyone knew what was in this letter, whether it's a lie or not, everyone would have likely begun to doubt each other, and at that point there'd be no turning back. So Byakuya tried to do something about this all by himself without telling anyone. A strong sense of responsibility is the only explanation I can think of. Anyway, whoever sent Byakuya this letter also killed him. Is that what you're saying?
Sorry.
No, this could be a prank, and it might have nothing to do with Byakuya's death at all. What was that? He suddenly became really quiet. I see. He doesn't want to believe one of us could be a killer. But still, we've come all the way here. It's the only thing I can think of. The person who wrote this letter murdered Byakuya. If that's the case, then that person completely predicted how Byakuya would react once he received it, right? They planned to manipulate Byakuya and killed him right before our eyes in that old building. Damn it. Who the hell would do that? Is there any chance it was also whomever doled out the straws? To see who would get to go prepare the murder scene? I mean, clean out the old building? No, of course not. That would be ridiculous. Murder threat has been added to the truth bullet section of your handbook.
Hey.
Hajime, there's probably not much time left until the class trial starts. Probably. Like, if Nagito isn't the killer, I don't know what's with all this weird nonsense. Which reminds me, you asked my hero for a favor earlier, right? Yeah, I wanted her to find out where everybody was standing just before the blackout. She's probably finished by now. You're coming with me, right? Sorry, that's all you. Huh? I need some time alone. I'd like some time to collect my thoughts. I see, I understand.
Hey.
Also, if you're going back to the old building, you should hear what Mikon has to say as well. I think the results of her autopsy should be ready by now. I'll see you later. Bye-bye. He was pretty pale. I wonder if he's okay. But now's not the time for me to worry about Nagito. There isn't much time left. I better hurry over to the old building. I said with no basis whatsoever. How would you know how much time is left? This is your first time doing one of these, right? The Byakuya's got an X through him right now. I don't know why I found that funny. That shouldn't be funny. Wait, what the hell? Why are half of the people not in the old building? What are you doing in Rocket Punch Market, Hyoko? Oops, I didn't mean to fast travel there. Too late. Before I go meet with Mikon and my hero, I'm really curious what everyone else is doing around the world. Akane? Investigating?
Yo,
Yo, how's your investigation going? Okay, I guess. How about you?
leave it to me.
I'm moving around so I can think better. If you go for a little swim, I'm sure you'll think of something, don't you think so? At this time of night? In the middle of the ocean? Sharks! No, wait, before you think, don't you still need some kind of clue as the first step?
Huh?
Is that how it is? Oh, let's about the complicated stuff. I'm sure she doesn't plan on thinking or investigating. I'm just gonna grab some presents real quick. You can watch if you want, Akane. See, we got a blank picture frame. Sick, Hajime! A can of, like, tuna or something? Or sardines? That looks again like the fake replica sword with all the gold dust on it. Camera! Perfume, maybe? Or it's holy water from Castlevania. Cowboy boots! Frappe? Some yellow, silver and gold earrings. Can't help but notice not many fluffy critters. For Pecco's sake. Prepackaged risotto, a dish made from boiled pearl barley. It is very nutritious and high in fiber. It also tastes good with beef tongue. Viva Ice! This strawberry flavored shaved ice treat comes with a spoon containing lottery numbers. If your numbers win, you receive more shaved ice. Secret boots. Boots that have raised soles, allowing the wearer to fake their height. Nagito must be wearing a few. A cheaply made camera, a toy camera. Due to its poor quality, its photos are sometimes out of focus or have weird coloration. Oddly enough, that has actually made it more popular. Then the artistry of your composition is that much more important. Marine snow. This floating snow-like substance displays a fantastic beauty. It's actually a collection of plankton corpses. Neato! Gold-coated sheath. A bamboo sword sheath with a beautiful gold finish on the part where the blade is inserted. Pecco might like that, but I haven't gotten any squishy soft things. Maybe she'd like the frog, because it's kind of like a soft animal. A cult photo frame. A picture frame that automatically converts digital photographs into ghostly photos. There's a lot of my hero-themed stuff, or so it feels. Actually, Hyoko being at the Rocky Punch Market might not be her goofing about. It might be that, what she's keen on is figuring out if that's where someone took the night vision from. Walk in the walk, break through 5,000 total number of steps. This is gonna be another achievement called Talking the Talk for like talking to a number of people. Sure enough, there is a night vision pair missing. At least I think. We're not allowed to scan it anymore. Hyoko?
Mr. Ham.
To be honest, I feel sorry about the loss of Mr. Ham Hands. If that's true, then she should stop calling him that. What are you doing here anyway? Did you find any clues for the case?
No, nothing. I'm here because I have important business to do.
Important business?
You want to know? I ran out of snacks, so I came here to get some.
Snacks?
Yeah, this one! My favorite gummies!
I like gummies.
There's a lot of gummies in here.
Snacks. Not the case, huh?
Hey!
Ah, but it's not just gummies, you know. Cookies, chocolates, candies, everything I like is here.
Jeez.
What I really want to eat are Japanese sweets, but they're not here. Such a lousy selection.
I figured you like Japanese sweets. That seems like what the ultimate traditional dancer would like. Some like dango or whatever.
It can't be helped, so I tolerate these goodies since I'm such a nice girl.
She seems to know a lot about the supermarket. Then
Perhaps.
those are probably night vision goggles. Night vision goggles? I've seen them at the supermarket on this island. They also stock self-defense kits too. Kyoko might know something about this night vision goggles and the self-defense kits. Hey, there's something I want to ask you.
What now?
Understand?
If you want to ask, why don't you show it with your attitude?
That's easy for you to say.
You're totally panicking. You're funny, so I'll answer for you.
Yeah, thanks. Then, did you notice anything missing here? Like something that's not food or items you use on a daily basis?
Missing? Probably a self-defense kit. There are clearly less here than there were before.
Self-defense kit. That's probably what was in Byakuya's Duralumin case.
Looks like one pair of night vision goggles is missing too. I think that's it.
I see. Thanks. Just as I thought, the killer got night vision goggles from here and used them for their crime.
You!
Hey, Hajime!
Hey!
You owe me one, got it? You better bring me back double someday, okay? It's a promise.
Surely I'm in a terrible debt. Sure seems that way, buddy. Here with me, Con, and that may be the end of our investigation. Our investigation. Oh, because I was saying before, Kazuichi seems dodgy just because he's acting like Leon was level up in Danganronpa 1, but also because he was like instantly went to the breaker room, as so he could like blame Peko, is how it felt. Oh boy, sorry Nakamura, I'll get to you in a minute. But Nagito's the one who like, all the lines are weird for. Like he's always like,
We don't need to look anymore at this. There's nothing important in here. Let's go out of this room now.
What the hell was that loud voice just now? It sounded like Nekomaru, but what he was laughing about, it's hard to say. I mean, we can guess, like, I suppose. The bathroom seems to be open, but I don't really need to go right now. There's really no need for me to go inside.
You what? It's been closed this whole case. It sounds important as hell.
There could be a hole in the floor there.
Huh? I feel so lighthearted right now. I, Nekomaru Nidai, have been reborn. I have no intention of losing anymore.
I take it you were able to sort out your situation. Losing to who?
I won't lose to anyone, not even my past self.
That sounds cool and all, but what are you even talking about? What?
I don't know who was behind it, but someone tried to make a shitty bastard out of me. Some scoundrel was occupying the bathroom before the party was about to start.
Are you telling me you waited for that one to be open and didn't go back to your cottage? Now that you mention it, you said something like that shortly after the party started.
I've been trying to use it many times, but the door just won't open at all. Jeez. However, if you think I'd be angered by something like that, you've all underestimated my nerve and patience. Do all and achieve all with one's presence of mind. That is the goal of a true leader. In other words, a leader must never falter in any situation, but always have the presence of one's mind.
He says that, but I'm pretty sure he was shaken up by that whole ordeal. No, well, best not to get into it. Anyway, you're saying the bathroom door was shut from before the party started to after the blackout.
So what I mean
And the bathroom was finally unoccupied after Byakuya's body was found. That's about how long that lasted.
What he said sounds stupid and irrelevant, but I should remember it just in case. Damn, judgy. I mean, can we rule out the importance of any room in this building? Hey, Buki.
Let's see. The first person who raised their voice during the blackout was
Mahiro. Okay, right, sorry. I think we've covered this. Cheers. I'm curious, now that Nagito's not here, am I allowed in here to look a little closer at some things? Or is he gonna keep going on and on about like, oh, it's dusty in here, I don't want to be here? No, he's not saying anything like that. Weird that it restarts the music for that. Oh, hey, Chiaki. Just as I thought. It seems there's no way to get under the floor from inside this old building. Maybe. So it's just as Nagito said. If that's the case, I guess I should give up on finding Gundam's earring. Not yet.
Hey!
Hey, you're here! Where the hell did you wander off to?
I wasn't wandering. I was investigating as much as I could. I see. Well, if you weren't sucking off, then I guess it's fine. So, did you find anything? My hero's growing on me a bit, I will say that.
Yeah, sorta.
You don't sound too sure.
Hey!
Oh, just take a look at this.
Just as you told me, using the 2 photos I took before the blackout, I tried to pinpoint where everyone was standing. Ah, damn it, I missed again, but Chiaki wasn't in it, right? When I did, this diagram was the result. Chiaki outside probably. Fuyuhiko position unknown. All windows are covered. Camera, AC, Nagito, Hajime Nekomaru, Sonya, Akane, Byakuya, Mikon, Kazuichi, Durlin Case, Mahiro, Gundam, Ibuki, Hiyoko, Teru. All right, Chiaki standing guard outside. Duh. That's the one I was unaccounted for a moment ago, right? I had Fuyuhiko. But we can't be sure about Chiaki, Peko, Fuyuhiko, or Teru. But everyone else was in the photos. They are making like a very obvious point of Nagito being the closest to the AC. So this is everyone's standing position before the blackout. Everyone's pretty much in the dining hall. I've made this diagram from analyzing those photos, so I'm pretty sure it's accurate. Just as I thought, Byakuya was standing a far distance from that table. It's impossible. There's no way he'd be able to move that far during the blackout.
Really? What do you mean he'd be able to move that far? Well, I mean, deliberately, I guess.
What's this line extending from the table where Byakuya was killed? It's the power cord for the lamp. It's the desk lamp. I drew the power cord for it just in case. The power cord for the desk lamp? If that cord is extending from the table where Byakuya was killed, that means...
Hey,
So, did you find something? It's not clear to me yet, but... I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it.
Are they trying to say it'd be harder to get to the AC, or it'd be harder to move the table without messing up the lamp, or I'm not sure what they're saying.
I guess you're right. I didn't really understand it myself when I was drawing it. I have a feeling that it's either a potential clue or just a waste of labor.
Oh, but if we don't know, we gotta chase down all the potential clues.
No, it wasn't a waste at all. It's not clear to me yet, but there's no mistake that a clue is hidden here. An extremely important clue.
Did they not add that? You would think they would add that. To our book and all. That's odd.
Mikon, how did the autopsy go, friend?
If you'd like, I can tell you a little bit of what I want to say.
Did you find out anything?
I tried, within reason, to perform an autopsy on Byakuya's body, and I discovered that there were several puncture wounds around Byakuya's chest and abdominal region. Deep wounds, deep enough to reach his lungs and internal organs. It could be assumed that a very thin, sharp object around 5 millimeters in diameter was used to stab him over and over again, which is what I believe.
Hey, are you okay?
I'm sorry. Talking about it made me sad.
No need to push yourself. I mostly got the gist of what you wanted to say.
5 millimeters in diameter, though, makes it sound like it's not a knife, but one of those prods, like those steaks, skewer things. You wouldn't describe a knife as 5 millimeters in diameter. The blade would be so many millimeters wide and so many thick.
I'm sorry.
Still, around 5 millimeters in diameter, huh? Isn't that pretty thin? It's as thin as an ice pick or an awl.
Funny and specific examples of items to suggest there. Mikon's autopsy results. Mikon's autopsy results have been added to the truth bullet section. Dong, bing, bong. It's trial
It's finally time. That's
time.
right. It's time for the long-awaited class trial.
Yippee!
Now then, I shall tell you all the meeting place. At the
Please.
central island of Jabberwock Island, there is a mountain with my adorable face carved into it.
Several times,
That,
yes.
my friends, is Monokuma Rock. Once you're there, please proceed to the underground by taking the elevator
Oh.
located at the secret entrance.
Neat.
I'll see you soon.
I figured the Mount Monomore there had to have some kind of secret to it. Wouldn't have guessed it was where the elevator was.
A mountain with a carving of Monokuma's face at the central island?
The elevator scene showed up in the opening video earlier. One of the opening videos. The one that happened in episode 4, I think. I just remember Proof watching it last night and being like, oh yeah, there's an elevator. That's exactly what I sounded like. Here it'd be... Oh, by the way, map-wise, Monokuma Rock? Wait, it's telling me not everyone is around here. Oh no. They are. The game's just not showing them here. I guess because Hajime would have no way of knowing. But they've shown us characters' locations a few times where Hajime would have no way of knowing. Oh, we getting spooky music again.
Hey, what the heck is that mountain? When did that get there?
Never mind that. How did they even make a mountain shaped like Monokuma?
No way.
That story might be true after all. There might be an enormous organization involved in all this.
You mean what Byakuya said before, right?
You are right.
Byakuya, we still needed his knowledge.
I still can't believe he's dead.
Byakuya! What happened to Gundam and Fuyuhiko?
Now that you mention it, it appears they aren't here yet.
I got it!
I know, they probably ran away.
No way!
Oh, hell no! There's no way I'd let them escape, you know. Look, I dragged this one back over here.
With me.
I'm telling you, let me go.
Hey, now, if you keep acting violent, I might just eat you up. Hey, Fihiko, what were you doing all this time? Nothing. Wasn't really doing anything. I was just chilling in my room when I suddenly heard that fat bastard got killed. Who the fuck cares about that anyway? How could you say something so irresponsible?
Do you understand?
We've been doing our best to investigate this murder even though we don't want to, just to survive.
Wait.
My hero, that's enough. You too, Fihiko. Dumbass. And I guess we're waiting for Gundam.
What happened?
I'm right here.
Now then,
Remember this
let
well.
us
A main character arrives when he intends to.
Huh?
Hey.
Did you just think, huh? It seems you noticed it too. You got his earring back? If I did, then I'm right.
Well now.
All right, now that everyone's all together, let's take the secret entrance to the trial field. Trial field? Please, wait a second.
What's this?
My, Monomi, just what are you doing here? Nobody asked for you. I did. Monomi's a friend.
Hi.
Do you actually want to join in? Do you want to taste how powerless you are at the class trial? You're an even bigger masochist than I thought.
Special bleeding
Oh well, I'm a big
service.
brother who dotes on his little sister. I shall allow your special participation. She didn't even say anything yet. I'll go ahead and wait for you guys to hurry over.
Huh?
He told us to come, but how do we get there? I don't see any doors or vehicles. He said there was an elevator in the rock, right?
What's going on?
He mentioned something about a secret entrance, was it? Secret entrance? Mikon, what do you make of this secret entrance, Gobbledy?
Why?
This is definitely strange. Why is this happening? Oh, why? Why do we have to find the killer?
Questions abound. Peko, are you doing okay? You looked like you weren't feeling too well earlier.
No.
Don't worry about it. I appreciate your concern. However, there are other things we should be focusing on. True.
Well,
In RPG video games, it is common for secret areas to be underground. Comparing our situation to a video game. Byakuya, 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 Byakuya!
This is our battle to avenge Byakuya, but I feel quite disheartened.
I understand that, Impulse.
Damn it.
I don't want to go! Is there any way I can run away from this?
that is.
A huge organization, so my kingdom has been cast in doubt. However, I do not think in my government would participate in something like this. It does seem kind of unlikely
So annoying.
that a whole country would conspire to do this. Jeez, how boring. Whatever, let's go inside already. I don't give a flying fuck if that fat pig is dead. Who fucking cares? Seriously. I think you cares.
Happy!
You humans have been spared.
This is the
We gotta find the killer. If we don't, we're the ones who are gonna get killed.
I.
You were wondering about Gundam 2, right? You... 2, huh?
What happened, Hajime? Are you scared? Seriously, you're such a wuss.
Okay. What a normal level of human compassion do you have? Let's stop this bad joke. Why don't we have dinner instead? What a good idea. Oh wait, it's a bad idea. Because then we all die. Roar. What the... Something's shaking.
This is dangerous. Everyone, please get down.
Oh god. Man, lucky no one was standing in that particular gap.
Something came out.
Could it be? Is he telling us to enter it?
What?
Such a suspicious aura. Even Crimson Steel Elephant Magazine. Magazine? Like magazine, I guess? Is trembling with fear.
Ah, that's so totally suspicious.
Hey.
Forgive me. Seriously, just forgive me already. Forgive you? Would you care to expound on that, Kazuichi? Hey, why don't we just stop here? I mean, none of this is real anyway. Like, not even remotely. There's no way. There's just no way we'll find the killer.
Stupid.
Complaining won't get us anywhere. If you're really a man, then man up for God's sake. We've come this far. We have no choice but to keep moving forward. You're right. There's nowhere for us to run. We need to do it. And if that's everyone's decision, I'll just follow you guys. Just in the odd event that they don't allow us to buy skills once we're in the prep screen, let's just do that now. Okay, so let's just read through them all. Attentive Influence, Extraordinary Focus. I think this one was one in the first game, maybe, but I can't remember. Lost in Thought just gives you more time for stuff. Yeah, it's probably not a horrible one. Charisma is 6, so that's probably something good. Cool and Composed, Downshift, Upshift, Trigger Happy. Algorithm increases memorization speed, we know that. Neural Liberation, Delusion, Melodious Voice. Decreases damage taken during the bullet time, and Vocabulary increases damage dealt. Is it something like that? Ambidextrousness. Wouldn't that be ambidexterity? No, I guess dexterousness, the quality of being dexterous. Moonmaker, excellent blade, fine sword, clock up, maneuver, moonsault. Let's grab Lost in Thought. Oh, it lets you see what they are before you buy them. Cool. Let's just read through what they all do. Slightly increases the influence gauge. That's your health, right? Effective during class trial. Cannot be combined with envious influence. Extraordinary focus slightly increases focus gauge. Cannot be combined with menacing focus. Lost in Thought slightly increases time limit. Increases influence gauge. Recovery when correct answers are chosen. Effective when making choices or selecting a truth bullet. I can go for that. Slightly steadies your aim. Bah. Cannot be combined with tranquility. Reduces your aiming speed. Effective during the non-stop debate in the improved Hangman's Gambit. Hangman's Gambit cannot be combined with upshift, which increases your aiming speed. I don't feel like that's going to matter. Trigger happy, not that I know, obviously. Decreases delay between firing truth bullets. Usually you're. I mean, what good is firing twice in a row? If you fired for the first time and missed, then the statement you wanted went away, probably. Algorithm increases speed of memorizing a statement. Neural liberation focus gauge decreases at a slower rate during concentration and fever time. I could go for that. Delusion. The influence gauge recovers over time during concentration and fever time. Okay, yeah, I like that. Effective during the non-stop debate, the Hangman's Gambit, and the panic talk action. I hate the sound of that. Melody's voice increases damage when a statement is destroyed in panic talk. Vocabulary increases bullet capacity during panic talk. So I guess that's like bullet time battle. Ambidextrousness allows you to lock onto 2 statements at once during panic talk. Okay, that sounds useful. Moonmaker, easy to shift mood to your favor. Don't know anything about that. Is this kind of skill a powerful skill? You don't want this? Aww. Excellent blade increases sharpness increases by 2, effective during rebuttal showdown. Oh boy. The fine sword sharpness increases by 5. Cannot be combined with excellent blade. Combined. So in essence, don't buy both of them. Clock up increases max speed for logic dive. Increases turning power for logic dive. Oh, I hate this. Jumping power for logic dive. Okay, this sounds useful. Although if it's anything like the first game, concentration lasts for like a second and a half, so decreases at a slower rate. It's gonna give me bring me up from like a second and a half to 2 seconds, which I don't think is worth. I like this one. When you concentrate and or go into fever, your health slowly recovers. I like this one, lock onto multiple statements at once. Who knows how many we're able to equip at once, but let's get delusion and ambidextrousness. Should I just get more health as well? This increases healing rate when you choose the right stuff, which probably is more important long-term than having a slightly higher max health. It's a cool idea of them, though, than this one, that it's not like you get specific skills for hanging out with specific people. It's like hanging out with people generally just gives you the things that you trade in for skills. It kind of makes a lot of sense, so you can actually build towards stuff. I might just not get any more at the moment, because like at the one hand, Panic Talk, which is bullet time, was like my least favorite thing to do in Danganronpa 1. Well, I don't know, I should say my least favorite. It wasn't, I usually didn't enjoy it much, and they're probably going to make it worse in this one. So like the fewer times I have to do it, the better. But I don't know how bad Rebuttal Showdown or Logic Dive are. So I think I should just hold off for there, and we'll see after the first trial how we feel about certain skills. And we'll be getting into the first trial next time on Danganronpa 2 Goodbye Despair, because that is all the time we have for now, my friends. Next video on the channel is going to be some more Okami, I think, where we're finally getting to the bottom of the ocean, a safe place for a dog to be. And that is all for now. Thank you so very much for coming around. Hopefully I'll see you around. Admiral's gonna be out of here now. Peace! That ace card, anyway. Joker. Sorry, I've been playing so long, my brain is just reduced to paste. Yes, want that. Let's open some packs. Another wild card. Wild cards at this point are starting to become real valuable with Flower Pot.